Welcome. You do it. I hate doing the intros.
Welcome.
Thank you. I already said that.
Welcome to Nerds with Popcorn.
That's us.
We should get a sound effect.
Like an echo or something?
Yeah. Nerds. Popcorn.
I can on this, actually.
Nerds with
I have
popcorn.
I have a whole FX thing, and I can like play sounds and do Bluetooth through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we ever get a theme song,
I wonder if it could be like a Doppler effect. Nerd.
God,
With.
reminds me of
Popcorn.
Big Bang Theory, and Sheldon dresses up as the Doppler effect.
What are you? Doppler effect.
I think one of the girls calls him stupid or something. Are you stupid?
Yeah, that was probably a rewrite of a more offensive version of that joke.
That's probably. Oh, we can't say that?
Oh.
Huh.
But I'm Chuck Lorre. I can write anything I want.
I make TV shows.
Mediocre at best. I mean, they're good.
Yeah,
They're digestible.
They're fun. They're not top tier quality, but they're fun.
They're not. No.
Yeah.
I think all of his shows that I really liked were bankable because of the cast.
Oh yeah.
It's cast perform. It's likability over cast over writing.
Yeah, I agree. Big Bang is definitely one of those ones. Like they just kind of pull you into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been watching The Connors.
Oh, okay.
She was looking for something to watch, and I got tired of watching stuff that was like about teenagers with her.
Yeah.
So, our early 20s people just drinking and having sex, and I'm like, can we watch something funny?
Anything?
What's that show that's out? That Euphoria.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna nope on this one real fast.
I heard it was really good, and then I heard what it was about, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to watch that.
I'm sure it sounds like a really intense show, and it looked really intense, but I was also
I
like,
feel like it's gonna put me on a list.
I felt like it was like, this is just really depressing.
No.
It's like, I've got enough depressed. Like, I'm on antidepressants, so why would I want to watch something that would counteract that?
Yeah. You're
Why
just
would
putting me back at zero right now.
Why would I feed my mind what I'm trying to like tell it to get out of?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I'm gaining weight. I went to exercise. Yeah, but then you ate 2 Big Macs.
Oh, man. That's a good analogy. You know what else is good?
Nerds with Popcorn?
I mean, if you're here, you know we're good.
No, they don't.
That sounded cocky. I'm sorry.
This is our first release.
This is our first episode. Like, technically our first movie episode.
Yeah,
so.
This is our first release.
If that didn't turn you away.
Trust us. Nothing but quality from here.
Oh, I was going to say give us time, but no, quality.
We're knocking out the greats like Chuck Lorre. Earlier, we were criticizing Oliver Stone.
Yeah. Who else can we take out today?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Quentin Tarantino's overrated.
Fuck you.
Kidding. By the way, 100% kidding on that one.
In fact, I don't think he's highly rated enough.
Hey, thank you.
He's not a part of a conversation when people. He's a part of the conversation with film enthusiasts.
Yeah.
And people that know his work.
Mm.
I don't think common people like. That sounds so douchey saying that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a part.
People.
I don't think he's a part of a normal conversation that people would just like. If I'm talking to my mom or my brother or 2 other people that I can't stand, that about movies or something. Yeah. They're not going to know the movie, or they'll probably may know the movie.
Yeah.
But they're not going to know the movie.
Yeah.
They definitely won't know that it's made and written and directed by this person.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
That's 100%.
I mean, that's just the world that I live in.
Yeah.
But when I'm with my friends, then we know I could be like, I can drop shorthand.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Tarantino. Oh, my God. Maybe not that intense, but
I think we dropped a shorthand earlier. Oh, it wasn't about Quentin Tarantino. It was a Mallrats reference.
Oh, yeah.
So, but but
same idea though.
Yeah. Like I could go like now that I'm thinking on the top of my head, now I'm like I can't. I'm wanting to lean into like Samuel L. Jackson is like one of the most quotable.
He is. There in Django, there's Leonardo DiCaprio calls him a name.
Go on.
But I can't remember what it was.
Go on.
Like, you miserable...
Go on.
Oh, no, I think it gets racist. I originally remembered it, and I was like, man, I think he just calls him, like, an ignorant, like, a-hole or something.
I saw it coming.
Yeah.
Like it was reflected off your Aryan head.
Yeah. What? No. What?
And I was like, I'm going to give him the...
For the record, I am not Aryan. I just want to put that out there.
Isn't that just mean you're white?
No. It's a whole, like, master race. Like, blonde hair, blue eyes, like the perfect white person.
Oh, so not you.
Not me.
Just white person.
I'm just white.
Marion?
What?
Median?
Anyway.
Medium Aryan?
We're moving on.
Aryan light.
No. God. But no, I really didn't think he called him a racial slur, but I think he did.
Well, you said Leonardo DiCaprio in
Django.
And so I was like,
I feel like that was the one time he didn't, but then my brain started adding it up like, I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been worse. You could have been like, so Walter Goggins has this line?
Oh, no. But you know what? We're here for a different movie, though.
Yeah.
Still on this, or like in the same vein of Tarantino, though.
Tangentially related.
Yeah.
Written by, or credited story by.
Story by, because Oliver Stone he bought the rights.
Yes, he bought the rights to the script and decided to rewrite it.
Yeah.
And ended up doing so much rewrite on the dialogue. He kept a lot of the dialogue and story, but he changed a lot of it around.
Yeah.
One thing that Adam and I were talking about that was really fascinating, we learned, is the Tarantino script focused on Wayne Gale.
Yeah. Which is, if you haven't seen the movie, there's a whole lot to it to get to the point of Wayne Gale, but he's a reporter. He's like a
Australian.
I almost want to call it sleaze content. It like very like he feeds off of other people, and he's doing this story about Mickey and Mallory, who are serial killers going across the country, and he knows that's what sells.
Yes.
So that's
schlock.
Yeah, that's very much his personality. Is
yes.
Yeah.
Very Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of the 90s. In fact, I think the look is inspired by Geraldo with the
hair and
the facial hair, and the poofy hair. Although that's also just the time.
Yeah, it made me think of him opening Capone's vault, and it was 100% empty.
Yeah.
That still makes me laugh.
And he also did prison interviews. Like he did a prison interview with maybe not Ted Bundy, but he did a prison interview with another salacious serial killer or mass murderer, at least. Might have been John Wayne Gacy. Someone. Okay. He did it with someone, and so that's kind of like another relation there.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he had said that.
I don't think we said it. We had a long intro that didn't go anywhere.
It went so many places.
It did go so many places. So we are doing Natural Born Killers. This is episode technically number 1.
Which you would have seen because you clicked on it.
You clicked on it, but we're not going to give you a hard time because we want you to come back.
Yes, that's why insert dumb joke there.
So, 1994.
1994, The Downward Spiral was released.
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like, I know this for some reason.
Yep.
Yep.
What else was released in 1994? The Crow.
Oh, okay. New one's coming out with Skarsgård. It was Bill.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has face tattoos, and that's the only thing that I'm kind of like on. But
it's a face tattoo.
He has face tattoos. Like not the makeup, but like
you just mean
in the movie he has face tattoos,
like Joker, Jared Leto.
Yeah, and I don't know. That always kind of throws me off, but that's a different story for a different day.
Yeah, it's a different movie.
It stars Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis and Robert Downey Jr. and
Tommy Lee Jones,
and Tom Sizemore. That was one I was trying to get to. I couldn't remember right off the bat.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
Difficult man.
Yeah. So since it's episode number 1, Spoilers. We are going to talk about the movie. We are going to spoil most of it.
Yes, we're going to candidly talk about the movie. We will be jumping back and forth. We're not going to go from A to Z. Mm-hmm. We're just going to have a nice little conversation and chat about it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, aside from, story by script and stuff like that from Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
This movie has Oliver Stone written all over it.
Yeah.
In fact, it's like not even written. It's like shat on all over it. And I don't mean that the movie's shit. I mean
no.
that as like it's just so like aggressively there.
Yeah. The movie was the bed and he was Amber Heard.
Yes. Was that the previous recording?
It was a previous one, so they're not gonna know the tie-in. But that was a good analogy.
If you follow the news, though, you will at least keep up with that.
You'll understand.
So, but yeah, this is very much Oliver Stone's.
Proud of that one.
In some way, might have been like therapy for him. He was going through a divorce.
Okay.
When he made the movie.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Did you know that the movie took like 11 months just to edit after filming, after production and stuff?
I knew it took a long time because we've looked it up. There's some like
3,000 something cuts.
Yeah, and it's the most cuts I think ever.
Yeah, I think,
or at least up to that point, it had the most cuts for a film.
Yeah, would you say like a normal movie has 300?
No, usually about 1,000 or so.
Okay.
Like it's not 3,000. Like that's insane.
Yes, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So this movie has so many sources of formatting of the different types of like media and the types of things that it uses, and it's aggressively used.
Yeah.
Even when it's being subtle with like subtle music cues, like soft Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
A Warm Place being played in some parts. It's still like, there's a lot visually going on that's aggressively like smashing you in the face. The very introduction of the movie is a slap. It starts off as in black and white, and then it goes right into the first crime. It's
funny because it's black and white and color, and what you definitely kind of notice is like he'll do the same scene twice. And let's say starts in color. That's like the real world version.
Yeah.
But then you do the black and white one, and the tone is different, or like the waitress is talking to him, and in the black and white version, which is like his mind, she's all like flirty and happy. But in the real world color version, she just hates life.
Yeah, it's a lot of you get the sense of we're watching what's going on. And there's different perceptions.
Yeah.
It's like his perception of her. Mm-hmm. And then, and even the other version, it may not be what's really happening. It just might be like her perception on him.
Yeah.
And just what's going on. Everything's very muted and quiet. But, then it just leads into this chaos. Like Juliette Lewis's character is put some songs on the jukebox. And she's going to dance, and she's dancing really softly. And then shit kicker comes up and decides I'm going to hit on her.
Yeah.
And even I think his dad, was that his dad? He said, "Go at her, son."
It might have been, but that's also a very country thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard to say.
No, he says, "Boy, go have at her, boy."
Okay.
So something like that.
Yeah.
And so he goes at her, and this is the actor is the guy that plays the dad in Varsity Blues.
Okay.
Not of James Vanderbeek, but of Paul. What's his name? He passed away from the car accident.
I haven't seen the movie. I've seen like bits and pieces of it.
Okay. Well, who was in Fast and Furious? Who?
Oh, Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get you. We'll get there another way.
Yeah.
So he's the dad of Paul Walker's character.
Okay.
He comes up at her, and he's got a mustache, and he's really sleazy. And he's got his beer bottle between his legs because that just rings like hey, I'm a optimal manly man. So I should, be with me.
Definitely want to be with me.
It's a charmer move, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
it's worked for me.
Nah,
never.
You got to do it many times.
Tried.
You got to stop holding baby bottles.
Thank God. The worst part with it is like he was doing well just dancing with her and having fun. But then when he starts to be a creep is, obviously when it takes a turn.
Oh, I think that as soon as he got into her vicinity, he was already dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because even when she's like, "Are you flirting with me?"
Oh,
Like
yeah.
she knows that she's got his ass. She
She
knows that
chose in that moment.
yeah, she already knows that he's dead.
Yeah.
And she's just playing with her food.
That's a good, yeah, she's a shark.
Yeah, as soon as the song ends
Mm-hmm.
and it kicks on to a heavier song, I can't remember who it is. It's a pretty hard song. It's like a
Isn't that the one that's super inappropriate?
no, it's not rock and roll.
Something. Okay.
No, this is you're on my shit list or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe Hole or something. I don't know. But as soon as that song hits, very guitar and drums, and she just punches him right in the face, like he's drinking his beer bottle, like and just hits him right on the chin, and he drops the beer bottle, and she just starts fighting with him and playing with him still, playing with the food. And she's like, "You want this, some motherfucker? You want this? How you like me now?"
Yeah.
And she's just kicking the shit out of him.
And I think she gets lets him get a couple licks in too.
Yeah, he gets a couple in.
Yeah.
But it's all a game.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, she knows she's fierce.
Yeah.
And also that he underestimates her. Mm-hmm. But it's also she knows Mickey's there too.
Yeah, he has her back no matter what.
Yeah, they're going to control the whole situation.
Yeah.
So his friend, it takes like a long time for his friend to even say something.
Yeah.
He finally says, and he points his finger at Mickey, and he's like, he says something derogatory about Mallory, and
Those are B word or something.
Yeah. And Mickey's just like, it's not polite to point, and he just grabs his knife in one movement from his side, slices the guy's finger off.
Yeah,
it falls on the same guy's boot, and he like kicks it off, and like he's like scared of it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, dude, grab it.
You have a chance.
You have a chance. They put it back on.
Yeah. So a quick side note: Juliette Lewis did kickboxing to train and kind of like make her fighting look realistic in the film.
Oh, I would say it did.
Yeah, that initial scene, like her punches looked solid. She squared up pretty well. Like it definitely showed.
Yes.
But yeah, and then it's funny because like there are moments where the movie's very real. He cuts off his finger. The guy like loses his crap. But then he goes after the waitress who tries to run away, and he shoots her, and you see the bullet like
stop.
It's like doing the Looney Tunes noises and everything, and then just stops, and then there's like splatter. You see the splatter.
It's not Looney Tunes. It's opera music.
Oh yeah, okay. And then you just see
freeze
like
frame still spinning.
Yeah.
And then she looks at it, changes her expression, like gets a real good look at it.
Yeah.
And then it resumes to blow out a hole in the back of her head.
And you just see the cherry pie on the wall.
Yeah. Well, you also see, I mean, they hit you a lot of visceral colors.
Yeah.
There's also that when Juliette Lewis is fighting that guy, we'll just call him Shit Kicker.
SK for short.
She hits him against the table, knocks him on the table, and I think she spills like a whole bunch of like ketchup or something.
Okay.
But it just splatters. Looks like it could be blood, but that's not happening yet. It's coming. Mm-hmm. And her form, like you said, is really good.
Yeah.
I believed it.
Yeah.
I think maybe Bridget Wilson from Mortal Kombat could have taken a lesson in the same year.
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to play the most fierce, dangerous woman on the planet.
Yeah.
And she has the worst dancing I've ever seen.
She throws punches like a kid.
We'll go about that when we talk about the movie, but I don't know. She does so great commanding the scene with the fight. Mm-hmm. I mean, and then Mickey just takes out the rest of the people there.
Yeah.
And when she finally, beats him down, and then they decide, oh, we got two people here. One's gonna die, one's gonna live. So Mallory does the whole eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a redneck by its toe.
Yeah.
I feel like they picked the wrong person.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would have let the waitress live.
Okay.
Because Mickey and her did have a moment. She gave him good recommendation, got him a piece of key lime pie.
Yeah, he did go right, like,
what did the other guy do?
Right in.
Yeah, what did the other guy do?
I don't know.
He was just there.
Just enjoying his food.
Yeah. And also, what a dick.
Which one?
The guy.
Because he was just enjoying his meal?
Well, yeah, if I'm standing next to a waitress, hard-working waitress, and psychos come in, and they're like, all right, one of you's going to live, one of you's going to die. We're going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'd be like, whoa. All right, just Take me out, man.
Take her. Oh yeah, no, take me. Take me.
Yeah, take me out. Take me out. Let's do it. Man, just kind of go. Please make it quick.
Yeah.
That's the polite thing to do.
I guess so. Yeah.
So, dick. And then he gets to live. He gets rewarded.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you tell them Mickey and Mallory Knox did it. Say it.
Say it.
Mickey and Mallory. Like, it's a lot to remember. Mickey and Mallory Knox did this.
It's because he was in shock.
Yeah, whatever. Makes sense, I guess.
What a dick.
Dick.
Yeah. But yeah. Like,
that's how the movie starts.
And it definitely, it throws a lot at you quickly, but that's not even the start of it.
Yeah. No, literally is the start of it.
Hate you. Hate you.
This
is going to be a long show.
We just said it. We said it starts
We already said that. Oh, man.
What do you think of credits?
That's
where the song that you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You warned me going into that for that song, and I was still like, oh.
I mean, it's a rock and roll oldie song, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a very offensive N-word in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think it was meant to be as like a racial slur. I don't know. Just from context of the song.
Mm-hmm.
They're just basically like, just being an outcast.
Yeah.
So
more of a friendly way of saying it,
I wouldn't
guess?
say friendly.
Not
I think because it was meant to be be in a put off way.
Yeah, okay.
I can look up who sang it. I'll do that to my feed.
Yeah. But yeah, and then so what'd you think of the movie overall?
I thought the movie so wild.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm finally, I think we've talked about this before. It's still something that like, it's been a couple years since I watched it. I'm going to pop that on.
Yeah.
And it sucks me in, and it really gets me back in that mindset of like being just like assaulted with all this, like, because it's so much intake of stuff. There's so much information just overflowing.
Audio, visual.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
Yes.
But it's definitely one of those movies like, I hadn't seen it and I knew of it, but we were going to do this way back. So like you had me watch it and same thing. It sucks you in and you're just kind of like, what is happening?
Yes. I think that's the common thing.
Yeah.
Is as soon as you start watching it, and if you haven't seen it, you're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What's going on even?
Yeah. And then like you get past the opening scene and then it's like, okay, well, what happens next? Like, where do they go from here? And then it just keeps you in.
They kind of have a musical montage while they're of them driving away, while the credits are rolling. Because back in the 90s, they did credits.
Yeah.
At the beginning of movies.
It wasn't just a title card and move on.
And that kind of leads into a sitcom version, a retelling of their origins and how they met.
Yeah.
Which, Woody Harrelson doing a sitcom version of his character meeting Mallory is kind of funny because he came straight off of Cheers from this.
Yeah.
That he was still doing Cheers.
He was that goofy bartender.
Woody?
Mm-hmm. Woody.
He played Woody.
Man, how original.
Well, I think it provided the writers a way to bring some earnestness.
Yeah.
Because he was a very new, I think, actor.
Yeah.
I think at the time.
I think that. I never watched Cheers, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw was.
Well, he was also replacing a very beloved character because he came on season 4.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, and there was a coach there. There was a character named Coach, who was that position that he played.
Okay.
And he ended up his characters. This is side note.
Yeah.
He comes to the bar because he's pen pals with Coach, and Coach is dead. He's passed away. Okay. It was the big season 1 episode, and the real actor passed away.
Oh, okay.
And he shows up, and he's like, "Yeah, I came here to visit Coach or so." And Ted Danson has to tell him, "Oh, he passed away." He's like, "Did you know him very well?" He's like, "We were pen pals." "Oh, you wrote a lot. Did you write often?" He's like, "No, we would send each other pins." This is the joke.
So dumb.
It's like his first joke on that show.
It's good.
And it's such a sweet, honest, like lovable goof kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so to come from that, contrast it to now they're doing a sitcom version of Mickey
Who was a psycho killer.
holding a bunch of loose meat in a bag,
Yeah.
delivering
bloody
it to
apron.
delivering it to Rodney Dangerfield and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And Rodney Dangerfield is like the most offensive person you could ever meet. He's just bad mouthing his wife, his kids. He's grab-assing his daughter, telling her how he's going to give it to her. It's so gross. Rodney Dangerfield actually had a hard time with shooting it.
Which I could see that. Like his humor is definitely like self-deprecating, but that was a whole new level for him. Yeah.
He was uncomfortable with it. He said in Oliver Stone said in interviews that he was uncomfortable with it. He even let him rewrite this dialogue.
Oh, okay.
So it would be more in his own voice.
Yeah.
But he did draw the line of the scenes where it shows Rodney Dangerfield's character grabbing Mallory's ass and like grabbing her, touching her like that. He refused to shoot scenes like that.
Okay.
So it's all done with body doubles.
Okay.
So
it shows like he's truly a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it paid off because people, as his one serious role in a movie, people did say, "Hey, that was actually a really strong performance."
Yeah.
So.
He did really well with such a horrible character. You instantly hate him, and that's what an actor does.
Yes.
They want you to feel.
And that's what this movie is a series of horrible people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like looking under a bunch of rocks. And you're going to see what kind of disgusting creature is under this rock.
Yeah.
And this rock.
Yeah.
And, Scagnetti. Okay. And then...
Here we go.
and Warden McClusky.
Warden Dwight McClusky.
Yes.
I'm starting it up.
It's like, and even when you think some of the characters are likable, or at least decent people.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah. Well, let's start him Scagnetti. He's a cop. You have that moment of like.
I was curious. Yeah. Is he a cop? I know he's a cop, but is he FBI or is he just?
I think he's just a. Well, I was gonna say I think he's just a detective, but he goes across the country too.
Yeah, he's following them around.
Yeah, so he must be a marshal or something higher up,
like a U.S. Marshal or something. Because the local police at that body shop. Where Mallory kills that kid who got too eager.
Where he finds the 10-inch pube.
It's not a 10-inch pube.
I know, but he plays it off like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, Mallory. He's like, I see this pubic hair, and I know it's Mallory.
It was a long pube, though.
I don't remember it being long.
I do.
Hey, it could have been wig hair.
I think it was a wig hair, but then he said it was hers.
Oh, no, he pulls it out of the kid's mouth.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it hints towards it being
pubic hair.
Yeah.
Because he was giving her oral sex.
Yeah.
Or head, as she
says, yeah.
Worst damn head I've ever gotten.
She's such a dude sometimes.
Where's damn head? Oh, I don't care.
No, I'm not even going to try.
But yeah. Oh, he also recognizes that it's Mallory from the aspirant.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the kid was waxing the car.
Yeah. And he threw her up on the car. Or no, she climbed on the car.
At night, like you do.
Yeah, 10 o'clock at night in the garage by yourself.
That's when I wax.
I mean...
phrasing.
Different kind of waxing. Gross. But, he must... So going back to Scagnetti, he must be a marshal or FBI agent, and then he definitely takes over the scenes when he's there. And, like... The scene of the crime, not the scene
and
that
everyone
watching.
Listens to him. He's a commanding presence in law enforcement.
Later on, when they're in the pharmacy, he basically holds a knife to her throat, and
he holds a knife to her tit.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, quote unquote tits.
Yes, that's his terms. And none of the other cops bat an eye. They're just doing their thing.
Somewhere I read was that. Oliver Stone wanted to mirror the violence the police were doing in that scene, based off of the Rodney King attack for the police that happened shortly before that in the news.
Because they beat her down, right?
Yeah, they beat her down, and they're trying to get Mickey out. And they do eventually start beating him and shocking him.
I was gonna say, he comes out, and then they take him out.
They rendered him impotent. Oriental Asian women that are reporting, or is it woman?
Yeah.
I don't know why there are speaking a form of, I guess, Japanese or
Cantonese or something. Yeah.
Yeah. It could be Korean. I don't really know.
Yeah. They do not specify.
I'm an ignorant Texan. But I don't know why they're there. I guess they were investigating the crime spree of Mickey and Mallory, but
it could be, yeah.
It's interjected. It's just a one and done. They're there for this moment.
Say anything else?
If he had seen interstitial cuts of them like at their crime scenes, just joining in and like coming in and being like, we have found this and this, and they're always getting the translations wrong.
Yeah,
that would have been an interesting like cuts like in between.
Yeah. But no, you get no hint. They're just there, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been great to see like them, like Scad and Eddie's talking, holding up the pube or whatever, and then he's like, "Oh, great, these bitches again."
That would have been good
because they found him.
Yeah.
He's like keeps trying to like do his investigation and find
they're all
out.
up in his face.
Yeah. But he's really obsessed with them, particularly more Mallory, and so much more. I think, and this might be my take on it. I'll ask you what your opinion is. I think because he does go off. They like I said, everyone you uncover. Oh, they're a horrible human being too. He kills or at least attempts. He at least strangles a woman to unconsciousness.
Yeah,
and he's really brutal about the way like he does a psychological thing. It's a sex worker that he employs that's in his hotel room, and and he's getting a little kind of rough.
Yeah,
and she's kind of intimidated. He's like, no, don't be scared. Come on.
He's like, I'm a cop. It's all good.
It's all good. It's all safe. Yeah. And then as he gets closer, he's holding her. He's got his hands on her, and she's kind of in a vulnerable position. He tells her, "Let me ask you something. Have you ever been strangled?" And then she gets scared. She's like, no, I'm just joking. But then he keeps saying, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
And he just starts strangling her.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, ooh, that's a real creep.
That's a red flag.
A horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
And the reason I say it seems like it may not have killed her is because from the stuff that I've watched and true crime stuff, it takes a long time to kill someone by strangling them.
Yeah.
A lot of effort and stuff.
Yeah, and I always kind of assumed he did, but I never thought about like the aftermath. They never show him taking care of her, like burying her or whatever.
But he does tell Mallory in the prison later, like, guess what? I killed someone too.
So he probably did kill her.
So that's real. And I think that's what we're led to believe. It just logistically it didn't the way real world stuff. But
yeah,
I mean, but we also see a knife go through a window. And continue to spin and stab someone back.
Yeah.
So obviously, this
Let's
is not
throw
realistic.
The rules out. Yeah.
Realism is not a part of this. So, but here's my question to you: Do you think he had been a murderer or been that deviant before, or he's just so obsessed with Mallory and Mickey and getting into their brain that he is now he's just letting himself be a killer just like them so that he can get closer to them because it gets him closer to his obsession.
Yeah. I'd say if I had to guess, I would say he's done it before because the way he took out the sex worker, it was very like, it looked like it wasn't the first time.
Yeah, he was definitely excited by it.
Yeah, there was no struggling. He wasn't like unsure. He just went for it and did it.
Yeah, he didn't even slip out of his banana hammock.
Yeah. I never thought I'd see Tom Sizemore in a banana hammock, but you can check that off the list, I guess.
Speaking of pubes, right?
Oh my god!
Am I right?
I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention.
No, I think it was pretty much smooth, like a baby's bottom.
Again, it's like a seal.
Like a Tom Sizemore's
Why
bottom.
do I join in on these when I hate it?
I invite you in.
Come. It's like start off like grossed out, and then it's like, wait, I have one.
Yeah. Every conversation of Adam's thoughts with himself after I leave, hang out with him is always, I liked myself more before I do now than I did now.
Yeah, he leaves. It's like, you know what? I feel like I need to shower.
I feel like no, never mind. I feel like I need to rinse my mouth out because of the things I'm saying now. But then I was like, but that's like phrasing.
You stopped, and then you still said it.
Yeah, because I didn't want to lie to the listeners. I felt like they deserved to know where my mind is.
They didn't want to hear that.
They want to know where my mind is.
I got nothing.
I'm in the gutter.
I think that's called the sewer at that point.
Down on Skid Row.
Oh, God. So then we find out Scagnetti's scumbag.
Down on Skid Row.
And then,
Come on, Little Shop of Horror.
we end up in the jail.
Fun game to play.
Okay. I'll join in for a moment.
Imagine this.
Okay.
We're going to swap. This is the game. What would this movie be like? And you swap out Woody Harrelson with Rick Moranis.
Oh, man. He would have been awkward, but he would have been...
Like Rick Moranis trying. Not Rick Moranis doing
his
Ghostbusters.
shtick. Okay.
But Rick Moranis doing like trying...
Being an actor.
Being Mickey Knox.
He would have been great.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of like gentleness to him, just his like look and demeanor.
Yeah, the beginning would have been a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
With the meetup of the sitcom area.
Yep.
And then the switch.
Like he loses it. I think he would have done well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he wouldn't be such a hands-on killer probably. He'd be more like guns and all that.
I think he's a knife guy.
You think he'd be a knife guy? Likes to get up close?
Yeah.
You did a face, but no one can see it.
I'm doing a standard kind of face crunch that
Moranis does.
Rick Moranis is common for knowing to be doing. Think of that scene in Ghostbusters where he finds out Dana has a date when he's having his party. He goes, "You got a date?"
The eyebrows, the lip.
You got a date? Oh, it's okay. You can bring him too.
Whenever I think of him, I always picture him getting locked out of his own party and just at the door,
let me in.
It's like, that's the story of my life.
Yeah. Story of my life, being chased by a dog and raped.
What?
Well, I guess you can't really say he was raped.
What kind of story?
Because he was possessed. The dog demon got inside of him. Doesn't that sound like rape?
But you said the story of your life.
I'm just being like, I wasn't thinking about the how. The beginning of that sentence did not touch the end of the sentence.
The two did not add up, but...
No, that was nonsense.
Okay, so at 1 hour in, I'll cut that.
Yeah, so let's cut that.
So
Scagnetti is a douchebag.
He's a douchebag.
Yeah, so...
And we already said we're going to jump around some, but...
Rick Moranis is going to... No, game over, game done. Game over, man.
Game over. Oh, another side note real quick. Just watched all the Alien movies finally.
Oh, nice.
I've seen bits and pieces, but I'm glad I finally sat through, watched every single one straight through.
Prometheus too?
Yes, I watched Prometheus too. Oh, I watched Prometheus also. I didn't see Prometheus 2.
It's not Prometheus 2, it's called...
something else.
I forget. Aliens... Requiem? Or no. No, that's the Aliens versus Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Requiem.
Resurgence. I don't know. It's something like that. But yeah, that's the only one I didn't catch yet. No one's streaming it, and I didn't feel like paying for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's horrible.
And that's what I heard. It was for what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna jump around a little. So Scagnetti,
Jump around.
Mickey and Mallory end up getting arrested, and they're in the prison now, and they're both in the same prison.
Yes.
And
we're led to believe they're in the same prison, just in different sections.
Yeah, she's in like solitary by herself.
Although, I mean, we're led to believe she's in like in a female side of the prison, which does happen.
Yeah,
but we don't see one other female prisoner.
I don't even know if we see a female cop.
And even we do.
We do?
No, we don't. We see a producer.
Oh yeah,
Wayne Gale's producer is the only female.
And see, that's why I always
she gets shot.
Yeah. I always kind of thought that she was in solitary just to keep her safe because there was no women's section.
Actually, you know what? No, it's a men's prison. That's why we don't see any other females.
Yeah.
Not even because they're able to, in the riot that happens, to go to her cell and get her out. The reason, because she's still in the same prison and nearby, the reason she is there is because she was brought there for the interview.
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we both watched the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's when we get to meet the infamous Warden Dwight McClusky,
Warden Dwight McClusky.
played by Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes.
What's a good way to put it? Coked out Jones?
He's definitely a Tommy Lee Jones engaging in some buffoonery.
Yeah, he it's kind of in that era where like he played when he was Two-Face and Batman, he plays that like crazy over the top
Yes.
like
He definitely sanctioned that buffoonery.
yeah.
I'm referring to a conversation that he had with Jim Carrey when they were filming Batman, before they were filming Batman Forever, where Jim Carrey saw him at a restaurant and went up to introduce himself and said how much he admired his work. And Tommy Lee Jones was just very annoyed with him and only said to him, "I do not sanction your buffoonery."
I knew he
Or
wasn't
I cannot sanction your buffoonery.
I knew he wasn't a fan of him, and I knew like they didn't get along on set, but I didn't realize it went that far.
Well, he that's when they were filming that. He tries to out Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Which it definitely remembered his role, so it left a mark.
Yeah, but with Dwight McClusky, he starts off again like all right, well, this is just a warden who has a job to do. And,
He's
seems together.
eccentric. He has the forceps that he uses, the pliers he uses on the guy's nose. Like
That's how he gets the guys in line.
yeah, it's weird, but it works.
Yeah. He's definitely got a lot of anxiety, anger problems.
He has these two infamous killers in his prison, and he doesn't want his prison to go crazy.
And they're at 200% capacity.
Yeah, which is never a good thing to begin with. Yeah, and then we start to find out, oh, he's kind of a psycho too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will say the whole prison riot, like the whole thing was just madness. But when it gets to a point where McCluskey gets killed by the prisoners, and then all of a sudden you see his head on a pike just get passed around, it makes me laugh every time, as horrible as an image as it is. And there's just something about it. It's like their little trophy, like
Yeah. Yes. It's I wonder if Tommy Lee Jones has that head still.
I hope so. That
My heart of hearts hope so.
imagine having friends over and you're in the kitchen or like your little bar setup or whatever. Like that's me.
Yeah, and then he has it right next to the Two-Face makeup. He can just put half that acid burn side onto the head of it. So it's Warden Dwight McClusky Two-Face.
I now want a prosthetic head of myself so I can have it on the wall.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, for that too. Yeah.
What? Anyways.
There is a scene. You ever see that movie Hot Shots?
Oh, years ago with Charlie Sheen. Yeah.
So
Hot Shots Part D.
yeah. So one of the jokes that goes on in that movie is Charlie Sheen's dad died in an airplane accident. He was not being safe and he killed his co-pilot and himself. They both died. Well, his co-pilot tries to save them, the plane, and ends up falling and parachuting. And you think he lives, but then you find out that Cary Elwes is in that movie.
Okay.
His dad died because of Charlie Sheen's dad was a wild gunner. He's wild card. And his dad was the guy that parachuted to try to save him. And wait, no. Okay, flip it the other way around.
Okay.
Charlie Sheen's dad is the one that tried to save him, I think.
Okay.
And then parachuted, and then the other one survived. No, I had it right. Flip it back around. So anyways, when his dad was, on the ground, he fell through a bunch of trees, and some branches got stuck to his helmet, and it made him look kind of like a deer.
Okay.
So I can't remember his name, but he plays Ducky in Pretty in Pink.
He played Alan in 2.5 Men.
Yeah, with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
And his name's on the tip of my tongue. But he plays a guy called Washout, where his family is notoriously apparently bad vision. They shot his dad because of the branches, thinking that he was a deer.
Oh God.
And he's showing them the picture. He's showing Hopper the picture of like, this is my dad, and he's like talking to him, and then Washout goes, oh my God, this is horrible, and he pulls a picture out of their Thanksgiving meal, and his dad's head in the helmet with the branches are mounted on the wall with the plaque, and he's like, he's apologizing, he's like, yeah, he's like, we had about 3 servings until we realized the mistake.
Oh man, that classic airplane ridiculous
Zucker
comedy.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Anyways,
man.
that was a detour down the comedy corner.
We're detouring a lot tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So but they get back together, or they're doing an interview. We haven't talked about Wayne Gale yet.
No, it's getting all the big names out because Wayne Gale's going to be
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
There's Wayne Gale.
Wayne Gale, but an Australian.
Wayne Gale.
He
was there when the shit went down in Grenada.
First off, Robert Downey Jr. is amazing. He's an awesome actor. He kind of nails the accent, as ridiculous as it is. He
did it here and in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, that's true. Don't even get started on that one.
When he wasn't talking,
Yeah. And then,
which has been a thing that I've been introducing in my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've just been doing voices with her.
I'm sure she loves that.
She does not. She does not sanction that buffoonery.
We need that as a side or something, hang it up in the office.
Thank you, Tommy Lee. Jones. We got to put Jones.
You got to put Jones. Yeah. Yeah, but Wayne Gale, he, like you said, he's the Geraldo character. He plays that over the top
hard copy.
Yeah. Interviewer.
Kind of guy.
Do anything for the story. He's got to get it, today. Yeah.
As we mentioned earlier, the original main character of Quentin Tarantino's script.
Yeah. So let's touch on that for a second. We talked a little before we started recording about how cool that would be, is seeing the original version where Mickey and Mallory are in the movie, but we follow Wayne Gale the whole time.
Yes.
Like that's such a cool idea.
He's just trying to get at them, and we were talking about how there could be other characters like Scagnetti and other groups, even like if in an updated version.
Yeah.
That if Quentin could just decide, hey,
just
you know what?
Listen to us.
I want to make the movie that I want to make based on this script. I want to rewrite it and make it more updated. And oh man, that would be so cool.
That would be cool. And you sent me that video where they talked about Tarantino tried to make his version originally for $500,000, and they tried.
I think it was $100,000.
Oh, it was $100,000. Okay,
I think it was $100,000.
Okay,
it was him and a friend of his.
And they tried to do a guerrilla style.
It was a guy that worked at the movie rental that he worked at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that guy still ends up being a producer credit.
Yeah, because it sounded like he wasn't too big on Tarantino selling the story and everything, so he got a producer credit, even though he had nothing to do with the film.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, that would have been a cool story. I would love to somebody make that.
I think there's so much potential with like a Wayne Gale character having like a YouTube show, a successful one, where he has his like own network, trying to like get the story because he knows that Mickey and Mallory are gonna die or go to jail.
Yeah, and either way, it's a good story.
It's a story. Someone's gonna tell it. He's trying to get it so that he can boost his subscriptions.
Yeah,
get a little more Patreon money.
It's like Hulu. Hulu's pumping out documentaries a week after events happen.
Yes,
they had like an OJ one 2 days later or something insane.
Well, no, you got to think about with that though. Something like that. A lot of, especially when people that are notorious, when they're getting older in age, they just create these. And I know this actually happens in the news. Yeah, they create these clips, videos, like the packages. They create these already prepackaged stuff, and then they just update them every once in a while when something happens to make it more fresh. Yeah. So that whenever that person's passes away, they can just put it in segments for the feed. Yeah. But I think that would be really cool to see like a focus on Wayne Gale trying to do the right thing at the end, being like as I mentioned to you, it's like it seems like a question of man versus men. Yeah. but it ends up being the moral question of man versus himself.
Yeah.
When
Is he actually doing the right thing in the end?
And he has an opportunity to realize that he can't put them on a video. He can't release their story because they're only going to influence people to be worse than they already are starting to pick up from them. You know, it's like, you know, when you shit the bed, it's just a shitty bed. It's no longer a clean. It's no longer a bed.
It's like the third time we've had that.
Yes, it's been amber turded.
You took it.
I took it from you. Phrasing.
God.
We're also fans of Archer, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that would be cool.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I think
awesome.
it could have an opportunity to be like Inglourious Bastards, where everything just ends in a big, like all the groups and all the people have this big like standoff thing where it just blows up in everyone's face, and maybe you know Wayne Gale can escape with his life and his lesson, or maybe he, you know,
Maybe he doesn't.
gets killed by Mallory or something.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't get his story out there in time, and that's how the movie Civil War started. I haven't seen it, but
Neither have I, but I heard really good things about it.
yeah.
The guy who made it is really talented.
Okay. I don't even know who made it, to be honest.
He did the Alien. I can't.
Prometheus.
No, a good one. The one with what's her name? They're talking about how to speak to each other.
Oh, I just watched that. Arrival?
I believe so. Hold on.
With
Arrival is
Amy Adams.
Yes.
Yep.
But,
and Jeremy Renner.
And he did Annihilation. Hold on.
Annihilation is with Natalie Portman.
Yeah, let me make sure.
Malick.
I miss fucking using IMDb. No, that's Demi Villeneuve.
Oh.
Villeneuve. Never mind.
Okay.
What's the name of that movie you said? Civil War?
Civil War, yeah.
Oh, here it is. Alex Garland. He's done...
That sounds familiar, but I can't...
Oh, he did do Annihilation.
Okay.
And he did Ex Machina.
Oh, okay. Yep. Ex Machina.
He did it for
really
A24.
good, oh, okay. Talk about good company.
Yeah, but I mean, those two that I was saying, Annihilation and that one. I knew it was the Alien movie.
Yeah.
But I had the wrong one.
Yeah. I just watched Arrival not too long ago. Really good.
But it was Annihilation, not Arrival.
Yeah, I have that one on my tablet. I haven't watched it yet.
I don't know why I was talking about that. I got so confused on the.
Where did we come from?
We'll come back in here.
Yeah.
We'll just totally skip that. Alex Garland.
Alex Garland.
All right. But Wayne Gale in the movie is really done, I think, charismatically.
He played him great. He's obnoxious. I don't know. He kind of nails that.
I don't even find him obnoxious.
No.
He's
a lot.
He's a lot.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
He's a lot. He doesn't ever annoy me. He's just that very loud character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's it's like an entertaining caricature.
Yeah.
You
There's
know?
almost, I don't want to say a cockiness to it, but there's almost that like...
I wouldn't be offended by anything he said because I know that it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
It's very empty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just like a guy you just come across and like, oh, you'll listen to him, but then you're gonna keep going on your way.
Yeah. Your life hasn't changed.
Yes. He doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I love the bit in the prison riot where he calls his wife and breaks up with her and tells her to go to hell. And then he tells her about his lover, and that he's really in love. And then he calls his lover, and he says, "I'm coming home, dear baby. I ended it with so and so, and with my wife, and I'm gonna come. You better get ready, make dinner, make a big dinner. And I'm gonna stick that pickle up your ass or something." I don't. He says something along those lines.
Stupid, yeah.
And then she breaks up with him.
Yeah. I mean, karma. That's.
I mean, you don't feel bad for him.
No. It's like, well. That sucks. Oh,
yeah.
Well.
Yeah, the way he's written and the way they reveal what he's like. It's like we were saying, give everyone enough time on this movie, you realize, oh, none of these people are good people.
Yeah. Once you peel all those layers back, it's...
Not even like deep layers, just...
No, surface layers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Scagnetti is... You kind of get the feeling quickly, but then they show it and you're like, oh, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, and no one has good childhoods. No. Every time someone's childhood is explored, they had a bad childhood.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. What I just said, I walk it back. There was one good person in the movie. Or I guess maybe two, depending on how you look at it. The Native American man who tries to get rid of their demons.
Yeah. And he gave him a place to stay. He was very fed him, very cool about it.
Yep.
And then Mickey
has a dream about his
nightmare,
father blowing his head off. Oliver Stone said that the reason that his body is disembodied, his head is no head on it, is because that was the way he sees his dad after his dad shot his head off, or shot himself with a shotgun.
Shotgun in the field, yeah.
So,
and those are kind of flashback, like memory shots that they give you.
And dream, and while he's doing the dream, and the shaman is kind of chanting over them. Mm-hmm. And so he wakes up in a confusion and erratic, and he just does what he does, and he just shoots. He sees and he shoots.
And he took out the poor guy.
Shoots the shaman,
and the shaman, he had a really good tale of was the snake and the
woman.
Is it the woman?
It's a woman, I know that.
Okay.
Because he says, what'd you expect, bitch? I mean, you knew I was a snake.
Yeah. Yeah, the snake ends up biting and killing her. Yeah. Yeah. And so in that scene, after he kills him, they freak out. Mallory loses it on him because he bad.
Yeah. It's so awkward. She says, you killed life. What have you been doing this entire movie?
Yeah. It's like they finally met someone who was good enough that it sunk in, maybe?
It could be. It could be like, maybe she's just used that everyone in this world just sucks.
Yeah.
And so she finally met a decent person.
It's one good thing that's come to her.
That didn't hit on her.
Yeah. He didn't ask for anything. He just gave him a place.
Yeah, that is something that she said, like, at the very beginning of the movie with her, the guy comes up to her while she's just trying to dance, and she gets mad at Mickey, and she goes, or she doesn't get mad at me, she says, Jesus, all I'm trying to do is just fucking dance. These people, and all these guys are always just going to keep fucking with me.
Yeah.
And then, she's getting married with Mickey on the
bridge. Yeah.
On the dam. Was it a dam or a bridge?
I think it was a dam, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dam. And they're doing their vows, and they cut their hands. Fuck you.
He always gets me.
Yeah. And then they, a truck drives by, and, being loud is like a
blasting the horn at them.
Partiers or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, honking at her. Cat calling. Mm-hmm. And they just have a quiet moment. Mickey breathes, and he goes, I'm not going to kill anyone on my wedding day.
And they were just being
because she's like, fuck you, fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get the impression that people are always in her space and fucking up her world. Or fucking, her dad did. And, she's just trying to get a little bit of something that enjoy her life. And there's always someone fucking with her is the way she sees it.
Yeah.
And this was a man that let her and him into his life. Mm. And then tried to help him and fed them.
Yeah. And she finally saw that good.
Yeah, she finally found, there is some people that aren't just shit. You don't just have to be shit.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. After they escape the prison, they are able to end their life of crime as far as we can tell.
Yeah. They're on the road, but they're also running, so.
That's how I wonder, is they obviously have money, so how they get the money?
Probably still had to break some rules.
That's what I'm wondering. In my head, in my head canon, if it's going to be where they are changed, they are taking Winnebago around Mexico, old Mexico, from dusk to dawn style.
Yeah.
And they're just living, and that's how they're able to be free. Mm-hmm. And money's cheaper there, and maybe they were able to sell their stories from Mexico.
Yeah.
Over to people in America that want to hear their stories.
It could be,
their interviews. And they made enough money off of that they were able to have a simple life.
Yeah. 2 kids. Another on the way. I think she was pregnant.
There was just a bunch of kids, I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of get that happily ever after, really.
Yeah. So I guess that would lean to say that maybe the shaman did cure them.
Yeah.
I mean, love slays the demon.
Yeah. I mean, they killed more in the prison, and a lot led up to that.
Well, that's like
Wayne.
That when Wayne says, "You said you slayed the demon. Love slayed the demon.
No more killing."
He's like, "I am changed, Wayne, but you." He tells him, "But I can't let you live," or something like that. And he's like, You are scum.
I think he calls him an a-hole at one point.
I think he says, don't be an a-hole.
Okay.
When he runs off.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne tries to run. He gets like 4 steps, and he's like, okay.
Wayne, don't be an a-hole or something. And he stops and he's...
Fine.
And he's right. Wayne Gale signing off.
And then they just light him up.
Oh.
So bizarre.
So bizarre.
I mean, you're about to die, I guess. Go out with a bang.
I guess he was trying to do like a mantra or
Change his mindset.
You definitely get the impression like because he's so full of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like type of guy.
Yeah.
Such a clown that even like you can get the impression like, or maybe gleam. This is a guy that the only spirituality he knows. He doesn't pray. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't have a piece of silence. And there's a reason why they picked him to kill him because they know he's a scumbag. But the one thing he doesn't know is like, well, I did do this meditation, or I did do this yoga class once, and they told us about making a chant, like our breathing out a mantra, or like whatever. So it's some BS. He's like, I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
Guess we can go. I'll do that right now.
Right now.
Right now.
No.
I'm gonna make a noise.
I'm sorry if there are any Australians
It's the
listening.
last thing I'm gonna do.
We'll pick on our own accents at multiple points. So.
And you'll notice my accents tend to turn into Sean Connery.
Yeah, you do. My girlfriend always says I sound Irish when I say things when I'm just talking.
She's just hearing the beard.
I guess.
Adam has a red beard.
Big red beard. I guess let's go back to Mickey and Mallory a little bit. We've kind of touched, but not much on their story. Mickey's story, obviously his dad blew his own head off. Mm-hmm. Yep. He had troubled.
His mom and dad beat him.
Yep. So he has the troubled backstory, and Mallory was physically, mentally, emotionally abused by her dad. Mm-hmm.
May or may not have given birth to her brother.
I rewatched that scene. When I rewatched the movie,
I'm telling you, there's like it's not clear.
It's like it's
played for a joke.
Yeah.
Or it's played for like a revelation.
But the way
it doesn't make sense.
And that's the thing. The way he says it is that he he says it is
like,
that
you haven't touched.
not.
She says you haven't touched me in years. He's like, well, how do you explain him? Mm-hmm. Pointing to the sun.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, you thought that I was Mallory. You were drunk and you thought that you were in Mallory's room.
Yeah.
And the kid goes, what? You mean Mallory's my mom? So it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense because it's
if he thought he was in Mallory's room, then he still was having sex with his wife.
But then the son chimes in and it's like, wait, what? Yeah, that scene is definitely. I don't know what Oliver Stone was going for there.
It's bonkers.
Yeah, and maybe our reaction is exactly what he was aiming for, just to screw with you and confuse you. He got us.
I think maybe he let the cuts or the versions of the edits get away from him on that one.
I could see that. All 3,000 of them.
Yes.
Oh, I double checked. Standard movie is about 600 to 700. So you were closer. But yeah, this one did have over 3,000 cuts.
Yes, that's why 11 months, I guess.
Yeah, 11 months of editing. I mean that even in '94, that's a long time to edit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it also took longer to do animation. Mm-hmm. So I guess that all fed into it, like and the timeline.
Used, 8 different forms of media? He used like 16 millimeter, Super 8, different frame rates. So like there's a lot of
Dutch
screwing around,
a lot of weird camera tricks and
So but 11 months just to edit it's insane. Yeah. I hate editing. When I've done my little film stuff, like, hated editing. Hated every second of it. I will direct, I'll write, I'll do everything. I'll film the whole movie. I don't want to cut it up. I have things I haven't cut up because I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I've had friends that have made short films, and that part was definitely not the fun part.
Yeah.
The worst part, I think, was what it was.
Yeah.
Because they never looked happy. They always looked like they were under pressure. Because for contests or whatever we were doing.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing was the writing, the creating, the ideas.
Yeah.
The like, hey, wouldn't it be great if we did this, or let's write this, and what would this, and this, and that. And then the filming was also fun.
Yeah.
Which I had way too much fun with it. Huh. I was a very big, I would get everyone off track all the time. And
Which we're still doing.
It was always like they were always having to like rein me in to stop getting the actors and other people that were working on the film, like the boom people and stuff, from getting distracted, as well as engaging in my buffoonery.
Yeah. I do not oh no, I do not condone your buffoonery.
Yeah.
Is that what he says?
I cannot condone your buffoonery, yeah.
Okay, cool. I got it right.
I believe so.
Cool. Mickey ends up killing her dad, Mallory's dad. And
well,
then
she helps.
She does help.
Yeah.
And then was it Mallory that sets her mom on fire?
Yes.
Yeah. And
she slept. And it kind of just goes to show that, her mom was used to like staying asleep and staying in bed whenever loud stuff was happening.
Yeah.
'Cause obviously something's going on and she knows that her husband's not in the room. But she's like, well, I guess maybe something horrible's going on and I'm just supposed to be staying in my bed.
Yeah. He's on a bender
and
again.
That's exactly why Mallory killed her too.
Yeah.
They tired her bed and doused her in gasoline and set her on fire.
So that's both of their first big kills. We don't know much about Mickey if he had any others, but
it was alluded to that he may have killed his father.
Yeah.
In the interview that he did with Wayne Gale, he was talking about his childhood or something, and he just gets mad and says, "I didn't kill my father."
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's dead.
Probably
Shot
did.
himself, so.
Yeah.
I know that because that's what Oliver Stone said in an interview. That's what the headless man meant.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, they show the clip of him in the field and everything, so it's what I kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, and then after that, they just start their rampage.
I don't think so. I think that was the first time they killed. I think meeting each other is what gave them a reason to, like, I want this really badly. This person.
Yeah.
And nothing's going to stop. Get me in my way.
And I'll do what I need to do and take out whoever. Yeah. That's what you just said. But yeah, I think so too. There's a chance Mickey's killed, but that seemed messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just, it's in the title. Natural, because they're just natural.
Yeah.
They were good at it. Once they had something to fight for or live for, which was each other. And I think that's where they try to sell it as being a romantic thing.
Yeah.
Is then there was no stopping.
Yeah.
It was gravity, light, shadow, dark. Light, dark, Mallory.
Yeah.
So he's saying, I'm reenacting what Woody Harrelson was telling Wayne Gale in the interview. That got the prisoners typically like, well, let's start a riot.
That's a song. Riot by Breaking Benjamin?
Nope. No.
Oh, no.
3 Days
Grace. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's start a riot.
Oh, why are you saying it like that?
Because it's more fun that way. Anyways.
You're like nose a little like, I'm a teenager.
Teenager.
That's like more manly. Let's start a riot.
But
you do lounging. Let's start a riot.
Old Richard Cheese style.
Ryan, let's start a riot. Ryan.
You know what I was...
We can get a Cherry Pop and Daddies with, let's start a Ryan. Ryan.
Little ska in there.
Yeah. Throw back a bottle of beer.
I'm snapping my fingers.
Shaking his head. That's the white man equivalent of being like, I like it.
God.
I'm down with it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We are so off track tonight.
All right. Well, I think Mickey and Mallory are very motivated, and that's and I think everything in the rest of their murder spree is and I think Wayne Gale says it in the news footage of like when he's recapping on his show. It was very relatively quick. It was like a summer or like 3 or 4 months.
Oh yeah,
that they were on their killing spree.
Yeah.
So, I think one thing we should definitely talk about is the way the media, not just Wayne Gale, but the masses adopt fascination with Mickey and Mallory.
Yeah, and it's funny because as you're saying it, it kind of reminded me of Boondock Saints too. Mm-hmm. So like they start showing in both movies, they start showing clips of short interviews of people and their opinions.
Yes.
And in both, you get both sides. Like they're good people, cleaning up the mess of the world, and they're just a bunch of scumbags. Oh, we were talking about this before we started recording. The couple of kids.
Yeah, the kids that they're so full of like they're being fed by the media.
Yeah.
All this junk that's glorifying Mickey and Mallory.
Mm-hmm.
That they don't even know it, they don't understand it, and they don't agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still feeding it. What you feed, you're reflecting.
Yeah.
So it's like they said, like, well, we don't condone mass murder or killing, because we respect human life. But if I was going to be a serial killer, if I was going to be a mass murderer, I'd be Mickey and Mallory.
So it's like they know it's wrong, but there's still that glorified.
They're still caught up in the craze.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
where
I think I was talking about that because I was saying if Quentin Tarantino would redo it with the Wayne Gale focus, and one of the things that Wayne Gale would like realize that would not be that they're hurting the world.
Yeah.
Society is that because these influence that people are having are being getting, they're succumbing to it.
Yeah.
So
it's like the people that see him as not gods, but they see him as this higher power.
Yeah, anti-heroes that are like idealized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is just escapism.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, oh, wow, they're doing what they want to do. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. It's a dangerous game, though.
Yeah. And that's what Mickey says to Wayne Gale.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm just evolved. I used to be like you. I was a man, but now I'm evolved.
I'm glad the chest pat came through.
Yeah,
that was good.
Killing is natural.
Yeah. It's like he's a natural born killer.
Oh, I see what you did there. It's a movie. Let's start running.
Anyway.
Ryan!
Yeah. But yeah, the media, like the media of it was done well because they show like they're all just out to get the story and get the ratings. Like none of them really care about any of it or the human life, and they're there to film every little second that happens.
Yeah. Now imagine if they did do a remake of it. Everyone with phones and cameras.
Yeah, you'd see the inside story, not just the inside story. It was a show. Yeah, for those of you that are younger than us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you'd see both, like, more sides of the whole thing. Yeah, it'd be interesting because.
Were you thinking of Inside the Actor Studio?
No.
I don't know Inside Story.
Maybe I'm not thinking of something that's real. Maybe I should cut this part out.
No, it's fine. Let's skip it.
Okay.
I just was curious. I was actually curious. Like, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I know shows like it.
No, it was a TV
Inside
show.
Edition.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Inside Edition.
Or whatever. It don't matter.
I don't know. Anyways.
Sorry, I derailed you.
No, it's fine. I don't know where I was going.
You were saying that I got derailed too, so I don't know.
I'll rewind.
What's the time code on this section?
We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes, but that's wrong because it has the original sections or segments.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not even there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think we should also we talked about how they're affecting the world. We talked about the different formats. There are also some innovative, if not outdated. The BC one was cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Not effects, but like ways of shooting tricks.
Yeah.
Tricks of shooting.
Yeah.
Like when they're being, the shaman has got them in his hut, and they're being chanted over, and while they're eating, especially, they do a lot of projection.
Yeah.
Words projected on them.
Yeah.
Too much TV and,
Devil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Things like that are on them. So that was a shock. Did you get shocked?
No, I barely touched it, but it
moved?
I don't even know if it moved, but it did not like that.
That's funny. Probably because you just barely touched it.
Wow, I cannot touch that at all. Shut up.
Yeah, I was wondering how much obvious do I have to get with this joke?
I'm too focused on my new mic cable freaking out on me.
It looks cool though.
It looks so cool, but
it's a red color.
I don't know why it just lost it.
Oh,
Anyways.
Amazon delivered it damaged.
But yeah,
fucking DHL driver can't take his job carefully.
What a loser.
Fucking assholes.
2 hours, 7
FedEx too. UPS.
You know what? All of them.
UPS, you're cool.
Not USPS though. You leave them alone.
No, UPS is cool.
Yeah, UPS is fine.
They do the job without air conditioning, and they look like poo.
It's a good point. But the one thing I was gonna bring up earlier was like the projections and like it. There's some fun things that are cheesy, like they do the rear projection whenever they're driving.
Mm-hmm.
They project the words like you said. There are a couple other. Oh, they do the rear projection for
interesting things. They'll put like an image of something
like a wolf.
Yeah,
but it's in a hotel room, so you're seeing
like where the window would be.
Where the window would be, but it's like a TV screen at that point. So it definitely was like, I don't know really what he was going for, unless it was just like the way their minds are, and it's always chaotic.
I think it was partly a little bit of, I know we can, I don't know if we should.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
And, like I said, it was, I know also that the DP, I think I remember hearing this in that video I sent you.
Yeah.
He was also put under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
To get everything shot quickly. And it damaged his health, his marriage.
Yeah.
And but he did find it was creatively enlightening.
Yeah.
Because being under the pressure and focusing so much on it, he found that he was able to have a lot of wild ideas.
Yeah. Which is cool. Like it's fun when you get to do what you want almost.
Yeah.
But
and I guess some of those ideas are sometimes you just are shooting people in a hotel room talking and fighting about a ring and a hostage that's on the side of the wall or on the side of the corner that you didn't know was there.
Yeah.
or sometimes you're filming a wolf die and decay.
Yeah.
And sped up footage.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird choice, but
yeah.
It worked with what the movie is.
Definitely, maybe they were a big fan of 9 Inch Nails videos.
It could be. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of stuff like that in like the Hurt video and.
I was gonna say the 90s in general. I was thinking REM. They did some weird stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of that video. So Everybody Hurts is filmed on a traffic scene on a bridge. Mm-hmm.
That's me in the corner. It's like some guy
that's Losing My Religion.
Yeah,
that's a stage. You. That's the world is a stage, and there's like mythological like creatures around. Mm. So an angel falls from heaven.
Yeah,
and is doomed to be on Earth.
Definitely a unique video.
Yeah, where they're like playing with his like wounds.
Oh, I didn't even remember that part.
Yeah, they like lift up his because he's got a big like, open gash on the side, and one of the characters like lifts it up, and they're like trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
You okay, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely bizarre cuts, bizarre edits, a lot of
frenetic,
unique,
quickly done.
Yeah, definitely some unique choices, but it all just kind of worked. It all fit. A lot of Dutch angles, which I'm not always crazy about. I think if
purposely done because it unsettles you.
Yeah, exactly. I always feel if they're placed well, I can get over it. But there are sometimes, like some of them in this one, they were just there because.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a movie that is always trying to make you uncomfortable, whether it's mentally, physically. Well, not so much physically, but
no, physically. I think a lot of because it's nauseating.
It's jarring, yeah.
To see a Rodney Dangerfield like pawing at his daughter and saying the most vile things.
Yeah.
Like the whole bit he went on about get up there in the shower and you get yourself clean because what he intends to do.
Yeah.
Like this is like it's unsettling. It's nauseating to hear.
Yeah.
Because
horrible.
To me, I hear it and I think part of me is able to dissociate because I've heard it 100 times. I've seen the movie a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And I go like, oh yeah, that's just to show how horrible he is to his daughter. But the other part of me that sometimes pops in my head is like, I wonder how many shit things like that young people hear, that victims hear, and it's an example of what is already out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's unsettling and makes me sick. It makes me like physically like, ugh, this makes me uncomfortable and queasy.
It's horrible. Yeah.
So, it's doing it with the story. Mm-hmm. It's doing it with the way it's visually looking. It's doing it with the music.
Mm.
So on all, it's an assault on all this, and it's not letting you rest.
No, there's no. Even when you think you have a moment to take a breath, there's more chaos.
Yeah.
The snakes. They open the door, and it's just like, oh god.
Yeah.
A fun fact: some of those snakes were rubber snakes, but a lot of them were real, and they did it at night when the temperature was cold, and the snakes don't react as well.
Yeah.
So that it was a little safer. Safer.
Yes.
Yeah. But
there's definitely that. Isn't there like a snake at the very beginning of the movie that gets run over by the shit kickers?
I think so. Yeah. It's like they do some things and make sure everything's safe, and the other one's like, yeah, just kill it. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about with it, or?
It's been I've watched this movie for 30 years now on the regs. I mean, not more than like once a year.
Yeah.
But like, especially like if I've noticed, oh, it's been about a year since I watched it, so I'll pop it in.
Mm.
The quality of the way it's made still holds up to me.
Mm.
It's just something I can. It's something I watched just to study it. The motivations behind all the different things the decisions that were made to make it the way it is, purposely.
Yeah.
The story itself is less entertaining to me, though.
I can see that. It's a very...
It's been about a couple years since you've seen it, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
now you've gotten some time behind your initial watch.
And then finally rewatched, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so you're kind of where that first cycle that I've been in for a long time. You get to where it's like, I don't like these people.
No. There's a lot to digest in the movie and the technical aspect of it, but then the story, it's like, oh no, they just suck. Everybody just sucks.
Yeah,
yeah. It definitely was interesting to go back to it, but I know it's a movie I will keep going back to.
Yeah,
and it might be the same thing. It might be a couple years before I see it again. But
we could even cover this movie again because there's still so much that we haven't even talked about.
Yeah, and
like, what's his name? Not Dwight McClusky, but Tom Sizemore, Scagnetti.
Yeah,
his death scene is also like a very interestingly shot, uncomfortable thing. Mm-hmm. At first, it gets like where she's like, because he's like flattering her and she's on him, just like that guy dancing.
Yeah,
she's got his number. She knows that he wants something.
Yeah,
he's doing what all men want from me, and so she asks him, "What do you want?" And he tells her, "When she kiss me, and twist my nipple." Because he likes the pain or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, God, be so specific. Like she's kind of like giving him half her energy.
Yeah.
She's like laying in wait, like just playing the food, knowing that she's going to attack him. And I mean, he does beat her. He gets.
Her, she broke his nose.
He's in real life.
In real life, she threw him in the wall and busted his nose.
I think that line that he delivers is like, "Bitch broke my fucking nose."
Yeah.
Is actually Tom Sizemore pissed off at Juliette Lewis. I
feel the same way. Like, that definitely seemed very much from the heart.
Yeah, we can watch it in a bit. And I think that video I showed you mentions it too.
Yeah.
That's where that actually happened. Mm. But they showed the clip of the movie where Tom Sizemore walks past the camera. Mm-hmm. It's not really like rack focus. It wasn't like a planned shot. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
But he delivers a line, and it does keep up with him well enough. But he's definitely looking off somewhere, like he's looking to maybe like someone else. Someone
say cut.
Yeah,
yeah.
And he's saying he delivers. So it's kind of like it's so fast and so quick. Mm-hmm. But you kind of get the impression like, was that him reacting? Yeah. Like honestly, like just having a pissed off moment. Like he hit the wall, and I was like, that hurt.
Yeah.
And then he automatically realized, bitch broke my fucking nose.
He said what he felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
crazy.
My favorite part of that, I guess we'll go ahead and talk about it. Well, what's your favorite part about that part? Because I know mine. His death scene.
Oh, I don't even know, honestly. The fact that he he gets what he deserves.
So you remember Mickey? He's beaten him, and the guys are beating up Mallory, and Mickey shows up. What's up? Hey, Jack. Mickey's back. And there's a shootout, and for the whole entire scene, Mickey is hiding behind a dead body of a police officer. Scagnetti is hiding behind.
Is it the bed?
The bed.
Or the toilet, something?
No, the bed.
Okay.
And there's another guard that was shot that's just bleeding. Remember, he's like,
oh yeah,
he's like, got a gunshot. Sorry, throat is dry. And
he's pretending to be the victim right now.
And so they're having a standoff, and Scandinavia's like, oh, I fucking got you. Like, it's like, I've been waiting for. I'm so glad that this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. And it's like, standoff number 2, and he's so focused on Mickey that he forgot about that death trap that he left behind him.
Yeah.
And Mallory just slowly solders up to him from behind, and Mickey sees the corner of his eye still focusing on Scagnetti, and he's like, "All right, I give," because he's like because he's saying he's like I think Scagnetti was saying like I've got you dead right. I got you. Fucking got you in my sights. And she just comes up, stabs him a bunch of times in the throat. And as he's bleeding to death, kind of like just, Mickey holds the gun up to him, the shotgun, and pulls the trigger, and there's no more bullets left. And he's like,
why? Please.
So he could have took the shot.
Yeah. That's insult to injury. Yeah.
There's humor in the things like that.
Yeah. Dark humor, but definitely.
Oh, I thought it was very lighted. It delighted me.
Yeah.
What anything else you have?
I don't really think I have much more. Like, it kind of made me laugh a minute ago because I was thinking like we've been all over the place for this episode. Usually we're, we've done some other recordings already. This is going to be our first one though, but usually we're a little more like in pace and we know where we're going. This one almost felt like watching the movie because we jump all over it. It's a lot,
and if you were to edit it chronologically, it would take you about 11 months.
It would take me 11 months and about 3,000 cuts. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a fun thing, and for all the listeners, like
yes, that was a pat on our back.
Yeah,
ladies and gents, that's what he
totally
was doing.
Did that on purpose.
He's patting us on the back.
Yeah, but yeah, for future reference and everything, like we're not as all over. Like this one definitely is just one of those fun ones. Like it's kind of
just so much to say. There's
so much to say, and it was. I kind of like that we did each character and followed their story, and then jump back to the next one. Yeah, it was just kind of fun to do it that way. But yeah, for the movie itself, I don't have much more. There's a lot of like fun trivia on it. We talked about the broken nose, talked about all the cuts. It was it being banned from certain countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying
up until like even recently.
Yeah, until the 2000s, right?
I think 2011 or 12.
That's crazy.
It was shown on video on TV, but the DVDs were not shown.
Yeah,
were not released.
And I mean that says a lot for a theatrically released film. Yeah, it went through all the paces to be able to be released, and then certain countries, certain cities wouldn't even pick it up.
It's definitely. I think this movie. I'm trying to remember if I saw it on VHS first or DVD. I really feel like it had to have been VHS. Like rented it from like
Blockbuster or something.
Blockbuster, Hollywood Video.
But Hollywood Video.
I definitely know that I owned it though on DVD.
Okay.
It was not a Columbia House purchase. It was one that I actually went to Best Buy or Circuit City. Probably Circuit City. That's where my jam was. $11.99 for a DVD whenever it was on sale.
Yeah.
For a good one too.
I had a friend that worked there, so I got discounts.
Nope. That was
not me this time.
That was me. But I know I owned it on DVD, but I think first I watched it was. I actually remember the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a friend of mine was having a bunch of us over from our theater group, our theater class that we were in a play, and we watched. We watched this and Ed Wood.
Oh, nice. The two totally opposite films.
To me, it seemed like it was writing.
It both kind of bizarre.
I just seemed like like this aren't movies that people were really talking about, and that at the time. But we were people that were like we were always looking for something interesting, something artistic, something that was just more than just easy palette stuff.
Yeah,
something you could talk about.
Yeah, something different. Yeah, it's fun to be able to watch a movie that not everybody's watching. And we'll do popular stuff, but I like digging into some of the older ones or some of the obscure ones.
Yeah, and I think especially with something like this that's 1994, I think it's important not to, or almost like historians keeping the conversation alive.
Yeah.
I think people shouldn't forget it, shouldn't sleep on this.
Give it a chance. Even if you're on the fence right now, you haven't seen it, like, give it a shot.
If you just want to, to be like, well, I feel like something that's going to just totally be like that's not going to be like anything I've seen before.
Yeah. Go into it knowing like it's going to be intense and crazy, but it's definitely an experience.
Yeah. There's some offensive language.
Yeah.
Not just the F-bombs and stuff like that, but
there's some other stuff
there's a lot of like language, like even stuff like Rodney Dangerfield says that's not profanity is still just like it's
impactful,
not gruesome, but like it's clean words, but it's so dirty.
Yeah,
in the way it's with connotations.
It makes you sick.
Yeah.
A
lot of images of just like disturbing images of dead animals,
dead people.
Not so much the dead people is so played up as bloody, ultra violent.
Yeah,
like with the head on a pike.
Do one thing tonight. Look up Warden Dwight McClusky death scene.
There was a director's cut version that was put on the DVD that had like 11 minutes of footage, or was it 9 minutes? That wasn't in the original release, and I think you get different versions of of his death scene. In that version,
actually being ripped apart.
Yes, I think you do see his leg being pulled off. Remember?
So
we saw that. Yeah,
we did look that.
Yeah,
that's terrible. It makes me laugh. It makes me a sick person, I guess.
No, it's a bit of the. When it's so played up, it's almost easier to watch. But what I was saying, like the stuff like the dead animals, that's kind of hard to watch.
Yeah.
Or the cane stuff is like they take like art footage.
Yeah. It's real.
Obviously from some like vid bank where they just take that footage and they splice it in, they cut it in, and it's like, okay,
guess I'm watching this now.
It's like I'm watching that Hurt video from Nine Inch Nails all over again. I know they definitely do that there.
Yeah.
Oh man. It is included among the 1001 movies you must see before you die.
Cool.
Yeah. I wonder. It doesn't say what number though.
You hear that, ladies and gents? We've only got 1,000 more movies to go.
Right on. We're killing it.
And yet, we will still find time to watch Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, come on. We have to. And you know what, William?
We haven't talked about it, but we did. I should have said, "What about Bob?"
Oh, we should.
That's one we have recorded, and it's coming soon.
It's coming. We'll figure out when, and
it's coming like Adam and his friend on the road trip.
Look. Okay, just
to see Duck Dynasty.
God.
They're Christians.
They believe in the Lord. What?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I didn't do anything.
You should be ashamed of yourself of that accent.
Oh yeah, that I agree. It was a horrible country accent. I can do better, but I'm not gonna.
It's just all right. Just close your eyes and channel your inner Woody Harrelson.
I don't know. I don't have any weed
Or
to
you
smoke.
gotta talk too. You gotta be like,
Oh,
like-
that's the exercise.
yeah, you gotta think of like, what would Woody Harrelson say? Like, just like, I think I want a burger. No, that's not him.
I think I want a vegan burger.
A vegan burger.
A vegan burger.
You know, Mal.
Yeah, he's someone.
Damn, you're beautiful.
He's a fun dude. I think he played that role really well. Well, let's do that for a quick second. I think he was a great choice. Juliette Lewis is always one of those ones where like she might not fit, but she played that lanky little scary psycho really well.
And I think she was so. They really intended them to be very. I don't want to sound rude or impolite, trashy-ish versions of themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
And she really went to an 11.
Yeah.
Where Woody Harrelson was still at like maybe a 7.
Yeah. And they both have the country accent, you know, they have all that, but they definitely played it
She
up.
plays it up way more.
Yeah.
And just her facial expression, she like I was like I've seen that person.
Yeah.
I've seen that person when I went to Walmart. I've seen that person when I was out in the park. I've seen that person at, you know, my kids' functions.
Yeah.
That were there with their kids, you know?
Dealt with that crap.
It's real.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, also we live in Texas.
This is true.
It's real. And, you know, so it's very well embodied. I do feel like on the side note, not really side, but part of it, I think that when they casted Woody Harrelson in Venom 2, they were like, hey, could you give us a little bit of that Mickey Knox from Natural Born Killers?
Okay.
Because they kind of felt like they were selling it on that. But when you actually watch the movie, he's way more goofier towards the second half of the movie.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, like he's not goofy, but he's like, you know, kind of silly. And like, oh, they didn't lean into that.
Huh. That's a bummer.
That's what everyone was like, oh, you're going to have Mickey Knox be Carnage?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's going to be a crazy giant red thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Robert Downey Jr. already said he did great.
Who do you think's MVP of the cast?
Oh. It's tough. Tommy Lee Jones was good. He played that, like, I just want to say, like, coked out Warden. He played it well. Scagnetti, Tom Sizemore was always great at being a scumbag.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was going to say. He was also kind of just being Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, like, it just fits. It's just him.
Yeah.
And who knows? He could have been a sweetheart, but it's hard to say.
I think Woody Harrelson was being Woody Harrelson intense.
Yeah. Yep.
So Juliette Lewis being leaning into some of her, and then I've seen her in comedic ways and just other things lean into that kind of like trashy kind of like sensibility. So not too much of a stretch, but she just went, like I said, she went to an 11, so she really went into it.
She jumped it.
But it was a curve that she's taken a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Or she's comfortable with, is what I mean.
I think pre Tropic Thunder, I think Robert Downey. He's probably my pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he found the accent, he found the character. You could, if you didn't know Robert Downey Jr. and you played that clip for someone, they might think he's a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say him.
Yeah. Well, especially before he becomes the cartoon at the end.
Yeah.
But you definitely feel like, this guy is just like he seems kind of like, like a guy you would see in the 1990s.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's cool. I was going to say it's between the two of Tommy Lee Jones are Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
I also lean more for Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
Only because I think he did more with less.
Yeah.
He didn't have to. I mean, he did kind of going really to like the 11. Yeah. When he was like popping pills and he was shot in the hand and he was like wearing a bandana, his tie has a bandana, and he's like screaming like fuck all the pigs. You know?
Trying to join in
kill
on
these
it.
motherfuckers. But Tommy Lee Jones was basically hitting the same note. Yeah. It was a wild note, and it was a very like interesting character, but we didn't see any nuance to it.
No, he definitely.
But we did with Robert Downey.
Yeah, and I don't want to say Robert Downey had growth, but he definitely had change.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we wanted to talk about that, because if he did have change, do you think he deserved to die then?
I mean, he joined in on their murder spree in a sense.
I think he was just letting the beast in that he's already there.
Yeah.
He's someone that's going to take advantage of what he needs to get what he wants.
That's true.
And he was put in a situation where if he didn't take advantage and lean into being their accomplice, he was going to die.
Yeah.
This was something that made him feel like, oh, now I have a chance of survival, so I'm going to be on the team.
One of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get the story with it. You know, everything was recorded.
It's a win-win.
And then he started recording. And then he tried to sell it and package it at the end. And they're like, we don't need to do any of that, Wayne.
And then they kill him. He's still lost. Yeah. Yeah, I think Robert Downey definitely, he wins the award this time.
MVP.
Yeah.
We'll keep a track of it.
Or will we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I see. What? Make a spreadsheet and just add it on for every episode.
So you say we will do this, but 100% this is going to be me.
I'm the idea person.
I already take care of everything else. I don't want to add more responsibilities for myself.
I have idea. You write. You type B.
Okay. Remember that if we ever start making money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I'm on-screen talent.
It's going to be a weird 70-30 coming for some reason.
Hey, 30% is better than nothing.
That's true.
That's what I tell my wife.
God. Hate my life. Anyway, so any last notes? Other than your sad life.
65-35 now because of that comment.
Wait.
It adds up. Do the math.
I know. Oh.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, yeah.
I think this was great. I appreciate all y'all who stick through it.
I think it was great too. I think it was chaos.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, this is our first film episode, so I honestly appreciate you guys listening through and giving us a shot. Stick around. We've got some fun ones coming up. We've got Boondock Saints at some point. What About Bob?
Yeah, we're gonna go all over the spectrum.
Yeah, we're doing everything. Old school, new school, popular,
even old school.
Even we'll do old school. That's a good movie. One of the few times I really like Will Ferrell.
Frank the Tank, bitch.
Yeah. But yeah. Join us for the ride.
We can take a picture of us, and I mean you. We'll take a picture of us, and you'll be the Will Ferrell character, and I'll be the blow up doll. That he's holding on the cover.
Yes, I'm down. 100%. I'm down for that one. Yep, it's coming soon.
There you go. Thanks. This was Nerds with Popcorn, and I'm Matt Brav.
And I'm Adam. And check us out on all the social media stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes. And this is Wayne Garrell signing off.
Warden Dwight McClusky.
Goddamn.
It's not a funny exit, but I just wanted to say his name again.
Yeah.
Has a good ring to it.
Dwight McClusky. It's like someone should put that on a shirt. Anyways.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I'll explain that someday. All right. Bye.
Bye.